Ow. Please, lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
Your voice. Lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
Your voice. Lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's just that my gout is acting up again and my nerves are like little firecrackers. The least little friction can set them off.
Must be very painful, sir.
Combing my hair this morning was agony.
Mr. Kistinov,
What is it, Chuck?
there's a woman outside who insists on seeing you. We can't make head or tail of her story, but she insists on seeing the directing manager. Perhaps if you're not well.
No. No. The business of the bank comes before my minor physical ailments. Show her in, please. Quietly. Forgive me for not standing, but I am somewhat incapacitated. Ah. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
Well, sir, you can help me. I pray to God you can help. No one in this world seems to care.
Calm yourself. I beg of you, please, calm yourself.
Sorry.
I'm sure we can sort it all out if we approach the problem sensibly and quietly. Now, what exactly is the trouble?
Well, sir, it's my husband, Collegiate Assessor Shukin. He's been sick for 5 months. 5 agonizing months.
I know the horrors of illness and can sympathize with you, Gaspard. What's the nature of his illness?
It's a nervous disorder. Everything grates on his nerves. If you so much as touch him, he'll scream out, How or why he got it, nobody knows.
I have an inkling. Please go on. A little less descriptively, if possible.
Well, while the poor man was lying in bed...
You're not going to scream again, are you?
Not that I don't have cause. While he was lying in bed these 5 months, recuperating, he was dismissed from his job for no reason at all.
That's a pity, certainly, but I don't quite see the connection with our bank, Gaspard.
You don't know how I suffered during his illness. I nursed him from morning till night, doctored him from night till morning, besides cleaning my house, taking care of my children, feeding our dog, our cat, our goat, my sister's bird who was sick.
The bird was sick?
My sister, she gets dizzy spells. She's been dizzy a month now, and she's getting dizzier every day.
Extraordinary, however.
I have to take care of her children and her house and her cat and her goat, and then her bird bit one of my children. So our cat bit her bird. And so my oldest daughter, the one with the broken arm, drowned my sister's cat. And now my sister says she either wants my goat in exchange, otherwise she's going to break my oldest daughter's other arm.
Well, you've certainly had your pack of troubles, haven't you? But
And then I went to collect my husband's pay, and they deducted 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. For what? I asked. Because they said he borrowed it from the employees' fund. But that's impossible. He could never borrow without my approval. I'd break his arm. Not while he was sick, of course. I don't have the strength. I'm not well myself, sir. I have this racking cough that's a terrible thing to hear.
I can well understand why your husband took 5 months to recuperate. But what is it you want from me, Gospasia?
What rightfully belongs to my husband is 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. They won't give it to me because I'm a woman, weak and defenseless. Some of them have laughed in my face, sir. Laughed.
Where's the humor, I wonder, in a poor, defenseless creature like myself?
None. I see none at all. However, Gospasia, I don't wish to be unkind, but I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. Your petition, no matter how justified, has nothing to do with us. You'll have to go to the agency where your husband was employed.
What do you mean? I've been to 5 agencies already, and none of them will even listen to my petition. I'm about to lose my mind. The hair is coming out of my head by the fistful. Look at my hair. Don't tell me to go to another agency.
Please, Gospasia, keep your hair in its proper place. Now listen to me carefully. This is a bank. A bank! We're in the banking business. Funds that are brought here are banked by us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I can't help you.
Are you saying that you can't help me?
I'm trying. I don't think I'm making any headway.
Are you saying that you can't believe that my husband is sick? Here's a doctor's certificate. There's the proof. Do you still doubt that my husband is suffering from a nervous disorder?
Not only do I not doubt it, I would swear to it.
Oh, look at it. You didn't look at it.
It's really not necessary. I know full well how your husband must be suffering.
What's the point in a doctor's certificate if you won't look at it? Look at it.
Oh. Oh, yes. Your husband is sick. It's right here on the doctor's certificate. Well, you certainly have a good case, Gospasia. But I'm afraid you still come to the wrong place. Whew. I'm getting excited.
You lied to me. I took you as a man of your word and you lied.
I lied? When?
You said you read the doctor's certificate. You couldn't have read that. You couldn't have read the description of my husband's illness without seeing that he was fired unjustly. Don't take advantage of me just because I'm a weak, defenseless woman. Do me the simple courtesy of reading the doctor's certificate. That's all I ask. Read it, and then I'll go.
But I read it. What's the point in reading something twice when I've already read it once?
You didn't read it carefully.
I read it in detail.
You read it too fast. Read it slowly.
I don't have to read it slower. I'm a fast reader.
Maybe you didn't absorb it. Let it sink in this time.
I absorbed it. It sank in. I could pass a test on what's written here, but it doesn't make any difference because it has nothing to do with our bank.
As you read the part where it says that my husband has a nervous disorder, read that part again and tell me if I'm wrong.
That part? Oh, yes! Your husband has a nervous disorder. My, how terrible. Only I can't help you. Now, please go.
I'm sorry, Excellency. I hope I haven't caused you any pain.
No, please don't get Can't you get this into your balding head? If you would just realize that to come to us with this kind of claim is as strange as you're trying to get a haircut in a butcher shop.
But you can't get a haircut in a butcher shop. Why would anyone go to a butcher shop for a haircut? Are you laughing at me?
Laughing? I'm lucky I'm breathing. Put shot again!
Did I tell you I'm fasting? I haven't eaten in 3 days. I want to eat, but nothing stays down. I had the same cup of coffee 3 times today.
Put shot again!
My skin and bones. I faint at the least provocation. Watch. Oh! Did you see that? You saw how I
compliment a human being, not a lunatic with a doctor's certificate.
Oh, he wouldn't even read it. I gave it to him and he threw it back in my face. You look like a kind person. Have pity on me. You read it and see if my husband is sick or not.
Well, I read it, madame, twice.
Me too. I had to read it twice too.
You showed it to me outside. You showed it to everyone, even the doorman. We all read it.
Oh no, you just looked at it. You didn't read it.
Don't argue the shotgun, just read it. For God's sakes, read it so we can get her out of here.
Oh, yes. It says your husband is sick. So will you please leave, madame, or else I'll have to find someone.
Yes, good. Remove her. Get the doorman and two of the guards. Be careful, she's strong as an ox.
Oh, if you so much as touch me, I'll scream so loud, they'll hear it all over the city. You'll lose all your depositors. No one will come to a bank where they beat weak, defenseless women. Oh, I think I'm going to faint again.
Slavia, Biezashinaya. You are as defenseless as a charging rhinoceros. You are as weak as the king of the jungle. You are a plague, Guspaja, a plague that wipes out all that crosses your path. You are a raging river that washes out bridges and stately homes. You are a wind that blows villages over mountains. It is women like you who drive men like me to the conditions of husbands like yours.
Are you saying that you're not going to help me?
Hit her, Pachachi. Strike her. I give you permission to knock her down. Beat some sense into her.
You hear how I'm abused? He would have you hit an orphaned mother. And did you hear this cough? Listen to this cough.
Guspaja, we just discussed this in my office.
Oh, get your hands off me! Help! Help! I'm being beaten! Oh, merciful God, they're beating me!
Beat her, you fool! Beat the one who got the chance! We'll never get her out of here! Now, curse them!
A curse on you and your bank! I put a curse on you and your depositors. May the money in your vaults turn to potatoes. May the gold in your cellars turn to onions. May your rubles turn to radishes and your kopecks to pickles.
Stop! Please stop! Pachachi, give her the money. Give her what she wants. Give her anything. We'll get her out of here.
24 rubles and 36 kopecks, and not a penny more. That's all I want, and that's all that's due me.
Come with me. I'll get you your money.
And another ruble to get me home. I walk, but I have very weak ankles.
Give her enough for a taxi. Anything. Only get her out.
Oh, God bless you, sir. You're a kind man. I remove the curse. Onions to money, potatoes to gold.
Remove her! Oh, God! My hair is falling out!
What other thing, sir? I'll need a letter of recommendation so my husband can get another job. Oh, don't worry about it today. No. I'll be back in the morning. God bless you, sir.
In the vicinity of the Schenkel Square, there is a small park that is seldom crowded. Here, there are a pair of young lovers strolling.